I'm so excited. So I just came across an app called Clubhouse. And when I say this app is literally going to change the game, it's going to change the game. So Clubhouse is more or less having access to boardrooms that you thought you can never have access to. So if you want to be in a designer boardroom, you can enter that. If you want to create music videos, you can enter that. If you want to be a project manager, you can enter that boardroom. If you want to be into, if you're a producer, you want to do music, literally there is no limitation in terms of the boardrooms you can join. So, especially in the Black community, one of the issues we always have is that I don't have access to this, or I have ideas, but I don't have anyone to share it with or anyone to direct me in the right path. Clubhouse creates that space. Clubhouse literally is like, everyone's available. You join this room, you have this conversation, you get the insights, and then you can decide what you do with that. So I've been privileged to join a few conversations where I needed a coach that's already been done. I needed access to some designers. I needed access for branding, and all those were able to be met within 2 hours. And we were able to share our information and be able to take it to the next step. The way I would describe Clubhouse, it's like, the best way I can describe it is like an intellectual level to Instagram. I'm not calling people on Instagram not smart, nothing like that. But it's basically, Instagram more or less shows you, oh, I like this house, I like this jet, oh, I even like the car. But you're literally looking at things. But Clubhouse creates that space where you can be like, I like this house, how do I get there? If you want to get there, these are the people you talk to, these are the boardrooms you need access to, these are the people that can help you with your branding. So you're talking to people with experience, you're talking to people with the knowledge, people who's been in those boardrooms, people who's actually lived the lifestyle, or even are able to maybe have that connection that you need. So your insight matters, so your views matter. So you can literally join this conversation and say, look, I've been struggling with this, or I need information on this, who can help who can help me? And it's a whole community of people coming together, and they're like, oh, I have some experience with this. What do you need for this? Or I'm working on this, or I need some insight on this. I think Clubhouse is literally going to change the game. There's no excuse now, literally, to say, oh, I couldn't do this. I had an idea last year, but I couldn't do it because I didn't know where to go. I didn't know who to talk to. Clubhouse is there. Or I needed to launch this, or I had some ideas, but I didn't know how to dissect those ideas to make it a reality. Clubhouse creates that space. So literally from every aspect, and correct me if I'm wrong, for every aspect, there's literally no more excuse. There's literally no more excuse. There's no excuse that we can give and say, I don't know how to do this, or I don't know how to start, or where do I start from? All you need to do is join Clubhouse, decide which rooms interest you. You can join designer rooms, you can join just normal catch-up rooms, you can join just rooms where you want to talk about mental health. There's different rooms. So you're not limited to an area of, or you can even just have a conversation with people with the same mindset as you. So there's no limitation that it always has to be professional, but there's so many rooms, there's so much insight. All the rooms I've been in so far, I literally always have to take, I've learned from the first time that you have to take a notepad with you, because you'll never leave Clubhouse without some insight or some new knowledge or some new ideas in terms of how you can tackle different problems. And the moderators, they're amazing, they're checking on you. But obviously it depends on the size of the rooms that you dial into. But I've had such great experience so far. I'm so excited for what the future holds. Like, just look out. I think Clubhouse is just the next thing, and you want to live that lifestyle, you want to start making changes, you want to contribute to the way you take the next step and the people you need to connect with. Go on Clubhouse, make those connections, talk to those people. And one of the things about Clubhouse, you actually have to have somebody invite you to join. So if you need to reach out to a few of your friends, or check on Instagram and say, anyone, put a post or a story, anyone have access to Clubhouse, I'm trying to get in and I need connection. You gotta speak if you want it. When I heard it from one of my friends, Remy, I didn't have the access. I joined, and unfortunately one of my friends, Louise, was like, oh, she just literally connected me, and it's been an amazing ride so far, and I can't wait. If you want knowledge, if you want to go to the next step, if you want insight in terms of what's going on, what's the new thing, how can I improve myself, how can I get what it is I want, how can I create that generational wealth, how can I get my ideas across, Clubhouse. I kid you not, Clubhouse. If you join and you don't like it, give me a comment. Let me know what you don't like and how you think they can improve the service. But so far, I'm loving it. And I hope you are too. I hope you are. And I hope you'll gain as much insight as me. Join it now. You won't regret it. Really, you won't.